So this week, an unassuming source of inspiration. And that's all right here, right now, on Tips on Tuesday. So for many years, I've been a big fan of Guy Fieri and particularly his show Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. So much so that I usually record every episode, and oftentimes I'll download them to my device so that I can watch while I travel, just to keep caught up on all the episodes. And the one thing is here, if you're familiar with the show, he travels around the country and he goes to visits what are unlikely spots to serve great food, right? And he's tipped off to these spots by people who write in and suggest, Guy, you've got to try these places out because it's incredible what they're doing here. And here's the thing. There's 1,000 ways to make a hamburger, right? There's 1,000 ways to make a hot dog. There's many, many ways to make a brisket, to make a corned beef, right? To make whatever your favorites are. And within these episodes, what strikes me most often is that there are stories of people that are following their dream, right? You've got chefs, of course, who've worked for other chefs or other restaurants for a majority of their working career, who've decided to break out on their own and start their own restaurant, to follow a dream. You've got people who were completely in other professions who've decided, you know what I'm doing, what I've done as a career isn't really for me. And I want to break out to do something. And in some cases, these people break out to become restaurateurs when they've never worked in a restaurant before. They just decided it would be fun to do something where they could hang out with people and drink a beer and have a good time and make people happy based on the quality of the food that they served. And the point of all of this, guys, is to drive home this idea that throughout all of these episodes, right, the common thread that you typically see is a passion for food, a passion for community, a passion just to be around people who all like to be around other people that have a passion to enjoy good food. Right? And in terms of what we are doing in our normal lives, whether we're following a certain career path that was set out for us or that we chose a long time ago, the question is it your passion? Is it something that charges you up in the morning when you get out of bed? Is it something that when the weekend is over, you can't wait to get back at? Or in fact, something that you're so passionate about that you don't even really think about weekends? Right? Friday is another day of fulfilling your passion to you, not a day to take time off. And all of this to say that whether you're doing something that you've always been passionate about, or maybe you've not found your passion yet, what if we could take some time this week to just find something about what we're doing to be passionate about? Right? Maybe you're not in the job or in the position that you've always dreamed to be in, but what about it do you enjoy that you can take some passion from and make it better for yourself? What if you really sunk your passion into something and it turned into something that you couldn't even imagine today? That's the question this week. What if you were passionate about something that you could go after? What if you were passionate about even the activities in the job that you're not necessarily in love with? Where could that passion take you? It could take you to a life that's off the hook. Thanks for joining me this week, everybody. I really, really appreciate your time. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you soon.